ADHD brain, man. It's like having 37 browser windows open with 5 of them frozen, at least 5 of them frozen. Meanwhile, I got the twins over here. They're wanting to be spun on my office chair. I've got a 6-year-old who's begging for lunch. I did walk over there a second ago, so I got to finish making that because I got distracted dad syndrome. I was making lunch. I got called over there, started spinning them. Meanwhile, I got little Xerox over here eating peanut butter out of the jar. Yeah, he's hungry. But anyway, got to get this lunch made. This distracted dad syndrome is killing me right now. As you can tell, these little guys, they're adorable. They like to have fun. We spend time together. You want fast?
Yeah.
Okay, well, you fell out of the chair last time. And then to top it off, distracted brain syndrome again. I saw the Monstera was looking like a little stringy. So instead of, taking care of the floors, which I took the vacuum out for, I decided to trim these up so that I can propagate them. But yeah, distracted brain syndrome, man, is pretty wild. But here's the thing, ADHD, it also makes me the perfect foster dad. Like, I got hyperfocus mode activated at all times. And if a kid is struggling, my brain goes into full detective mode to research, figure out what's going on, and learn everything I got to do in order to help them out. And then I also got major creative problem solving. Oh, you don't want to eat your vegetables? Fine. Boom. Let's eat the trees like dinosaurs, right? Roar at them. And then the broccoli's all gone. And then I got spontaneity. Spontaneity, man, we got some fun activities that we do in the middle of dinner, in the middle of bath, in the middle of bed. Anytime that the kids are struggling and they just having a hard day, we do Disney dance party. And all of a sudden, bam, we're having fun. The kids get distracted. Day's great now. Any which way, I got to put some shoes on this little one so that she can dance around. We've got some cute little huaraches. And even though they hurt her feet, she likes dancing in them. Ducky, you want magic?
Yeah. No.
Okay. Juggle, 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 juggle. You want orange or magic? Magic. So with ADHD brain, I've got some parenting hacks that I do. On top of that, I've got 3 neurospicy kids. One of them is on the spectrum. One of them is possibly on the spectrum, possibly schizophrenic. And then the other one has got some rad ADHD. So we're all neurospicy in this house, okay? So some of the parenting hacks that we do is we have our vacuums out and visible, because if they are invisible, then I don't do the floors. And I got to do the floors because I've got a crawler as well as a tummy timer that are babies. And the biggest reason is because I got 2 dogs that run in and out of the house. They bring in all that dirt and all that just that junk and grass. Another parenting hack, so that's keeping it visible, right? Another parenting hack is timers, man. I gotta have timers. If I don't have timers that I set for myself in order to stay on task, then it's a struggle because I get distracted, I hyperfocus, and then if I hyperfocus, give me a second, bud. If I hyperfocus too long, then I forget about everything else. And then I also set timers for the kids, for the twins, especially because they like to do the sensory swing. They like to do, they like to share the iPad. They like to share the sensory swing. And so if that's the case, I got to set timers for them because then they're going to destroy each other. They're going to pinch each other. They're going to bite each other. They're pretty wild. I raise feral kids. And then another thing that I do is the put it back rule, right? So the put it back rule is, if I use it, I try and put it back. Because if I don't put it back, it ends up in a doom pile like this right here. The doom pile lasts for forever. And it sucks because then it's a struggle with getting it done. Okay? So the put it back rule, again, is I use it, I put it back. I use a knife in order to make peanut butter and jellies. I put it in the sink. I use my coffee cups, and this is the one I'm really bad at, is I forget them everywhere. So I've got a million coffee cups everywhere, but I try and put them back because if not, then they stay and they grow colonies of just weirdness. So again, parenting hacks, timers are your best friend, put it back rule, and then visual reminders, right? And visual reminders can also be like sticky notes. Look, ADHD and foster parenting might seem like it's a total chaos, and hell, most of the time it really is. But at the end of the day, the kids, they don't care if I forget where I put my keys 17 times before noon. What they do care about is that I show up, that I love them, and I make them feel safe. Foster parenting, man, it's pretty wild. ADHD makes it wilder. And honestly, I really wouldn't have it any other way. Now, if you can relate to this chaos, or you're a foster parent that wants to just know that you're not alone, or you're a neurospicy family and you just like to see random crap and watch dad fails and dad ventures, then by all means, please hit that subscribe button. It really helps me out, lets me know that I'm doing something right, puts a little bit of that shitty committee going on upstairs at rest. And but please leave me a comment to let you. Sorry, I got Chuggy jumping. They're wrestling. I got Chuggy like doing a suplex on Ducky. But anyway, I gotta get to tending them. Make sure that there's no bumped heads or anything like that. But please hit that subscribe button. Let me know what I'm doing right. Please leave a comment if you relate to any of this. Anyway, I'm Rad Foster Dad, and I'm out.